Well, hey there, it's Elka.
And Jen, and we are Zazzle expansion experts. What do we mean by that? Well, we are coaches who mentor and teach people all around the world on how to make money online with print on demand using the platform Zazzle. And we teach them our 5 strategies, which Elka actually created when both her and I first started out making money on Zazzle in 2007, 2008. And now we teach those 5 strategies to our clients because we use them to actually sell over $15 million worth of Zazzle product. And now our clients who have collectively told us their earnings have actually sold over $160 million worth of Zazzle product using the 5 strategies that we teach in our Profit by Design Academy coaching program. And today in this little short video, we're going to be covering our second part in our 3-part series of teaching people how to make money online with Zazzle. If you haven't seen any sales yet, or if you want to increase your sales, these are some small things that some people overlook and don't have implemented in their Zazzle store properly. And today's topic is covering collections. And collections are really interesting because you can actually create these with groupings of products to cross sell and cross promote, and also have different types of collections on Zazzle, right? And if you've been on the Zazzle platform, then you know that you can create different types of collections based on if it's a suite or event, like matching products with all the same design, similar themed products, and also then similar designed products, but different product types. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use collections creatively and intuitively based on what product types you want to showcase and what your end goal and your the effect that you want to give with these collections is, right? Based on how you want to see the customer and how offering your products to that customer will translate into possible sales.
Yeah, and the whole idea is it's kind of like as if you've just modeled it after Pinterest boards, really, in the sense that you're showcasing things that go together, or things where you can go and you've curated something for a customer where they're having trouble deciding which one they want, of some sort of thing. If you keep that in mind, then you realize collections can be very powerful because you're helping them with the shopping experience,
Mm-hmm.
and you're making it easier for them to shop. And everybody loves shopping, but they don't like buying. And if you can understand the difference, people like browsing, but they don't like making decisions. And so the collections, if you use them effectively, can help people feel like they're having fun, and it takes the stress out of actually buying, which is the part that you want because you want to sell and earn your royalties and your referrals. And so if you keep that in mind as to how that process happens with the customer buying habits, then you realize that, oh, well, that's why we have to do these collections. And no wonder we have to jump all through these hoops and do all this work. But on the other hand, I can see how it's going to be valuable for the customer, because there's a lot of busyness on the online space of people just, buy this, buy that, buy that. Whereas if someone took the time to curate something for someone to help them out, make it easier for them to buy, then that customer is going to be more loyal and trusting to you and your storefront and your products, and they'll actually buy from you even if they like someone else's design better. So that's the reason. So let's get into what you need to do for that.
Okay, well, this is a collection that we're showcasing here. And as you can see, first of all, the product types that are featured in this collection are broken down into the theme that this person has decided to choose. So it's a cross set, like a matching product suite design for a wedding invitation. And I just want to let everyone know here who's watching this video is that you don't need to be in weddings in order to make money online with Zazzle. We've just chosen this collection just to showcase it because wedding invitation suites can really give you a robust idea of what is all included in this type of collection, okay? And so, for example, we have the different types of product types and styles that are included, and also bringing it back to your niche and understanding what product types go into a specific suite based on your niche. So this designer obviously knows that they have to have wedding invitations, save the date cards, RSVP cards, and the belly bands, because they're all very important when it comes to a wedding package. If you were to think about if one customer were to come to this product and then see all the matching items, then they'll be more inclined to actually buy all of the things together because it all goes with that wedding suite and that theme. Okay. And so understanding your perfect client avatar or customer avatar and your niche and picking specific products to go within this collection based on your niche, because obviously you can put in any type of product within this collection, but not all products would make sense. For example, a mug or a t-shirt probably wouldn't make sense in this collection because it just doesn't fit within a wedding invitation suite. Okay. And so they've chosen these designs, obviously, to put in this collection to cross sell and then also matching products sell, and also give you different design styles. You can see here that there are multiple different styles for wedding invitations. So one person might like the theme of this whole product design style, but maybe there's different versions of the theme that this another customer would like. And so adding different styles within your collection is also a really great idea, not only to add matching products, but to give a customer an opportunity to sort of browse the different design themes that are similar. By that being said, in terms of maybe the placement of the text is in a different place, or there's a different photo placement, etc. So you can really have a lot of fun playing around with collections and adding different product types and also styles within them. And then you can see that she has created this really great cover photo, sort of explaining what is in this collection. So right at first glance, I can see that there is the wedding invitation, the save the date, the belly bands, the RSVP card, and a thank you card. And so understanding that you're basically marketing as well your products within this collection, not only with the actual product, but then the product types and also the cover photo. Okay. And in our first part of the series, we talked about cover photos for products, but cover photos for collections are also very important because you're giving the customer a first glance, like an overall view of what's included in this collection, and you're really marketing it to them, showcasing that these things all go together. So in hopes of this customer who comes to this collection seeing it and saying, okay, awesome, I now have all these things that I can buy all at once, rather than searching on Zazzle from multiple different designers to buy different products. So you're basically trying to capture your customer and get them to order everything rather than just one individual product. And this is really great because that means, as a designer or a seller, if you do end up having that transaction happen where you're feeling, or you make the customer feel so confident in buying all of the items within this collection, you can end up with a really great royalty from one sale. Okay. Because it can be multiple different products and all of those products can be sold together.
And I just want to share with you, like even the last video we did, we're just showcasing this one person. That is not something that you can now use and copy because we showcased it here as a teaching tool. This is a seller on Zazzle, and you have to respect the copyright of this person's design. And you cannot just copy this whole thing now just to make money on the Zazzle platform. You have to come up with your own ideas because it's against the law to violate copyright.
Mhm. Yes. And so understanding that, you can now play around with the different types of collections on Zazzle. As I mentioned, there's different types, not just a wedding invitation suite or a matching product collection. There are groupings of product types. Then there's the browser collection, like Alka mentioned. So if they have, for example, a theme like golf club covers, and you have an entire collection of different golf club covers because you want to showcase them because you're looking for a customer who doesn't really know particularly what design they want, but they know that they want a golf club, then you can really play around with different collections to maximize the potential for your sales. And it's always recommended, like Elka and I recommend, that you have multiple different types of collections in your store to capitalize on the fact that there's so many different types of customers that are looking for different things. One customer knows exactly what design they want and they're looking for all the products right then and they're given to them so that they can right away buy. And some other people don't know what they really want in terms of a design yet, but they're looking for a certain product type. Or as well, in terms of, let's say, even design themes for birthday parties. Maybe they want to have an entire selection of the second, like a baby girl or a baby boy's second birthday party, but they don't know the theme yet. And so you can give them an opportunity to browse through certain birthday party invitations that are related to a second birthday party. And then all of a sudden the customer comes to your collection and they have all these opportunities for these different design styles, and they choose one because you've given them the opportunity to. You want to make your collections as easy as possible for your customers to search through, and have the collection have a specific purpose. Because if you're just throwing all these random products together in a collection just because you think that that's how you use collections, unfortunately, you're not utilizing them properly, and a customer will be very confused when they come to a collection and possibly overwhelmed, especially if you have a lot of products in a collection that really have no theme or direction, right? Your collection needs to make sense to why the customer is coming onto that collection.
So, just as a final note, the fact that collections are now available to us as designers on Zazzle, and we can use them because Zazzle has all these different, variations that we can use that Jen talked about. You have to make sure that you're using your marketing side to decide whether or not you're going to put a product in a collection. Just because we said you can make money by putting your products in collections, John makes an excellent point. You can't just dump every product in a collection. That's the way it used to be. But now Zazzle wants us to be very particular so that we're helping the customer and we're not overwhelming them. So if you want to understand that, and you want to understand how you can not only help the customer, but actually maximize your sales, then we teach that in the Profit by Design Academy, which is our signature Zazzle coaching program. There's nothing else like it on the planet. And it's been incredibly good for people who are troubled with the use of how to do collections. Because it's very powerful. If you use collections properly, you can sometimes 10 times or 20 times your current income from one customer. And imagine if that was happening daily, every day. And that's how some of our clients have gotten to $10,000 and $20,000 in payout a month because of the way they have their items in collections, and that the customer buys multiple things together. Or you lock in a sale based on the fact that they're having trouble choosing, but you're getting that locked in sale initially because you are helping the customer. So all of those collection types together, which kind of seem overwhelming, will make a lot more sense when you get the training and the help to really focus and understand how that can apply personally to your store. And that's what we do in the training, is we actually personally coach and get your collections looked at and give you advice as to what to put in, what not to put in, how to move it around, etc. And that it's an art and a skill, and it's fluid because you can change over time. And that's one of the things that makes it really important to have collections really well done, and to not just ignore them or feel like they're a chore and just sort of get to them when you can. They're incredibly powerful at helping you make money on the Zazzle platform.
Hmm. So thank you so much for watching this video, and check out part 1 of our little series here, which is talking about cover photos for products and mock-ups. And then also check out part 2, part 3, not part 2. This is part 2, part 3, which will be talking about titles and tags for your products to help you sell more online with Zazzle. All right, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.